So Travis Scott, he has babies, but what's the name her?
Oh,
Kylie.
he just has one. Yeah.
No, does he have just the one? No, they have two.
They
They have
do.
two. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you know who she's dating now, right? I'm gonna digress for a minute. You know who she's dating now, right? Real public,
Isn't
all kind of PDA.
isn't it Bad Bunny?
No, she's dating Timothy Chalamet now,
Oh. Oh, is
and
the other one that's dating Bad Bunny.
it's like the most. No, I think she may have been
Or
briefly
Bad
dating Bad
Baby.
Bunny.
What's his name? What's
Bad
his is
Bunny,
it
I
Bad?
think,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like
She's still dating Timothy Chalamet?
yeah, and it's like the most absurd. I'm gonna look it up right now to
I didn't know
make
they're
sure.
still dating.
It's only been going on for a hot second, like not real
It's
long.
been a couple months.
Her and Timothy Chalamet, no, it hasn't, bud. No, it hasn't. But anyways,
It's
they're
been a
doing all
couple.
this. Okay, it's been as long as it's been. That's about all. I don't feel like it's been a couple months. I really don't. But I know they're doing a lot of PDA, and and it's just like funny to me. And that's really all I want to say. It's just funny to me that she's dating him because people tend to track and trend a certain way, is all I'm saying. And the fact that she's dating him is just like, oh, that's interesting. Like
That is
it's just
interesting.
very on like a lot of levels.
It
So
is.
it must be that episode of SpongeBob when it was opposite day. and that's how they ended up together. Cause what in the hell?
I know. I also am
Uh,
like, you hear if you ever watched interviews with him, it's like he obviously, I don't want to say intellectual, but he has some thought behind his, eyes. Like
oh
just
yeah.
him talking about like acting and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, what do they talk about? That's what I
Right,
think.
right. Like what could they
What
possibly
do they
talk
talk
about?
about? Because, they just seem like two different personalities.
Well, I mean, I watched him when he was on SNL and I actually thought he was funny. And like
Hmm.
funny and like he had to have some insight into the stuff he was doing to be as funny as he was, not just like go out there and say this or do this. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like when he was making fun of when he was pretending to be like a new rapper, a rapper,
Oh
like
yeah, that was
that shit was
funny. Yeah.
funny to me because he's like, he ain't got that yeet. He ain't got that. And I was like, that's funny. Like I was like, that's actually really funny to me.
Hmm.
But so I don't know. So yeah, that's an interesting couple that I'm gonna keep my eye on. And we shall see. We shall see where it unfolds. Hopefully he doesn't end up like Kanye West. But yeah. I feel like Kim's the only one that devours men. Like that they just get devoured and
Yeah.
they're never the same. Like I mean, like Scott, he was with Courtney and he just, he was the same when they started as when it ended. He's just like, I'm
Hmm.
Scott, you know. And I mean, Lamar Odom was with Chloe and he was a mess when he got with her and he was a mess when he left. But Kim, dudes ain't the same afterwards.
Yeah.
They just ain't the same. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I
So
think
anyway,
it is just her because the other ones, yeah, like Travis Scott's fine.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
Travis is
just
just
Tyga's fine.
yeah, they're just like, hey, my
So I
happy.
think it's just,
It's just Kim.
yeah,
It's poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That's what the song said, bud. The song said.
very
So
true.
yeah. Hey, wise words. 1990. Watch had me all messed up. My freshman year was like, never trust a big butt and a smile.
What's he mean?
What's he mean? There ain't no big butts in this school. Like I was like a big booty.
And the first time it
Yeah.
comes
And
around,
then you're like, oh, oh, what was that? It's like I'm forgetting something. I was warned against this.